Hey, what's up YouTube? Steven here, and I'm back with another video, finally. Today we have the Xbox One, and I unfortunately forgot to take out my watermark from my last live stream. So it actually is showing my clan, or my friend Eric's clan's symbol in the bottom right corner. You can just ignore that for now. But, so right now we have the Xbox One starting up. This is 100% right out the door. I just unboxed it. I unfortunately, I was trying to record my, unboxing video on my iPhone and the video stopped, so I don't have the unboxing video in full length, so I deleted it. But we're setting it up now. We'll set it up in English, United States. You're connected. Yes, I got my Xbox all hooked up, and we'll go. I've got the Kinect sensor all plugged in. We gotta do this day one update thing. It's only 500 megabytes, so this should go pretty quickly since I have a really good internet connection and all that jazz. We're already at almost 20% now. The biggest complaint I have right now is I just moved and I don't have a whole lot of space to put my consoles. And I had my Xbox 360 sitting behind my TV. The Xbox One doesn't sit there. I can't get to the disc tray or any of that stuff. So I had to sit it on top of my DVR box, which isn't really good. Luckily, the DVR box has vents on the side, and it doesn't run too hot, so it shouldn't affect it. But right now, I have just the 360 hooked up. My DVR box is plugged into the TV in port on the back. So we're going to test out some of these features on here, and we're going to hopefully get some gameplay going. I got a charge and play kit on my control for $25 extra, and I've also got Dead Rising 3 and Battlefield 4 Day 1 editions, and I will start opening that while this finishes. We're just past the 69% mark now, and I'm going to open Dead Rising first,
as this finishes up.
at 75% right now. What else can I say about this? Overall, it's a little bigger than I expected. I saw it at my local Target about 2 weeks ago, and it looked like it was about the size of an original Xbox. I unfortunately don't have an original Xbox lying around to compare size with. So that's unfortunate. So I'm opening up Dead Rising. Single Blu-ray disc. Is this a Blu-ray? I can't tell. The only way I know to tell a Blu-ray is, yep, I can see through the disc, so it's Blu-ray. For some reason, the disc is on the left-hand side of the case, which is weird, but whatever, and all the information stuff is on the right. It comes with a 3-day Xbox Live Gold trial and a QR code thing. So I'm assuming with these QR codes, I can just hold it up to the Kinect and it will read them in, and I don't have to type all the codes in, which is really cool. So, Dead Rising, nothing special inside the case, really, just the game. Supposedly all the manuals will be loaded onto the Xbox through the disc. The Xbox comes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which is a pretty decent amount of storage, considering that this is Dead Rising requires 35 gigabytes of storage, so maybe 500 won't last nearly as long as I thought. I don't know if this requires 35 megabytes of space on there right off the bat and I gotta install it, or if that's if I install the disc. And we are now finishing up at 96%, just waiting for those last 6 megabytes. And now I'm going to open up Battlefield 4. I have heard that with Battlefield 4, if you had the 360 version like I did, that if you get the Xbox One version at GameStop.
But back to what I was saying. We got my
console starting up now. If you get Battlefield 4 for the Xbox One and you trade in your 360 version at GameStop, you will get the Xbox One version for $9.99 plus tax. I didn't do this because I still have friends on the 360 I want to play Battlefield 4 with. But supposedly, if you play Battlefield Battlefield 4 on the 360, your stats will be in
Xbox One.
One thing I'm going to test when I get my 360 hooked back up is to see if my Xbox One stats go back to the Xbox 360, which I don't think it will be too hard for them to do that. Since they already made it go one way, they just have to do the opposite. But who knows? I do know that backwards compatibility does put a strain on the system and can make things a little more clunky. Inside here we've got stuff about Titanfall coming in spring of 2014. That's actually March 11th, I believe. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything about China Rising in here. But I think I got that with the 360 and it transfers over to the Xbox One. So we got those two games. We'll hopefully get some gameplay of those going on in this video before I end it. But the main thing I want to get down in this video is just what the startup of this system looks like. There we got the Xbox One logo going on, and it took me by surprise in my headset. I have my Turtle Beach PX21s hooked up right now to my TV. I got the USB plugged into the back of my 360. I'm being a little optimistic here, hoping that it will work as a headset with the 360, but I don't have high expectations for that working. However, the day one edition of the 360 did come with a small headset. I would prefer not to have to use this for too long, and if my current gaming headset is not compatible, as soon as I have some extra change, I will be getting a gaming headset for the Xbox One so that I don't have to use this cheap headset. It's kind of the same kind of spiel they had going on with the 360. This startup screen is taking quite a bit of time. Still on the Xbox One logo. The mic is not flexible. It does not bend, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it's always in the same position. It's a bad thing because some people are very soft-spoken and it won't catch. And then for the loud-spoken people, well, it's as far out as it will get. So if you're very loud, if your voice is very high like mine is, or not high, but very loud like mine is, it should pick you up just fine. And hopefully you won't have it too close to your mouth and you'll be making everybody be like, ah, and whatnot. So, got a little mic that came with it. It also came with an HDMI cable that I have been told by my friends is 4K compatible. I don't think it is, and I don't really do 4K. Do I have to do anything to my Xbox? Because this is still on this load screen. I'm pressing all the buttons. Right trigger, left trigger, right bumper, left bumper. Window, home button. These two buttons that have appeared to replace start and select. It looks like it is up. It's flashing this thing telling me to press the home button. Let me try syncing my remote up. Or maybe my batteries aren't even charged. Let me get the batteries that came with it. Since I was trying to use my charge and as you play kit, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I'll get my batteries that came with the remote put in here, and hopefully we will get on our way. There we go. Choose your time zone. I am -8. Just daylight savings time. I don't know if it's daylight savings time or not. That's something that you would think at the age of 20 I would know, but
I never really bothered to learn that. Next. Do you want to set up Kinect? Yes, begin sensor setup. Does your Kinect see you? Yes. Yes, it can see me. Start audio check? Yeah, let's go for it. Stay as quiet as possible. Holy, that is loud! Hopefully it's not that loud on your guys' end, because that was really loud for me. Check speaker volume. Your speakers are too quiet. Try turning up the volume. Oh, it wants me to unmute my TV. So I'm going to unmute my TV and I'm going to mute you guys. So I will be right back. Right, so, for those of you who are not quite sure what just went on there, the Xbox played a bunch of tones, and basically what it was doing was it was setting up the Kinect sensor so that it knows background noise from what I'm saying. So hopefully it will be a little more accurate than the 360 version, because we all know that that didn't go very well. So I'm going to click next here. It's all good when you play Kinect games. Remember to take a break and become blah, blah, blah. We all know. Next, you'll sign in with your Microsoft account. Blah, blah, blah. Next. Okay, checking your connection. I should have perfect connection, because I'm amazing that way. I will be back after I put in my email and password. So I will cut this out and I will see you. Alright, so there we go. Your privacy is in your control. Same as before. You control all the privacy settings, so no, Microsoft is not going to be spying on you like a bunch of people were freaking out about when the Kinect was required to be hooked up, which I think is complete BS. But I am glad that Microsoft decided to keep it in there, because I think that the only way the Kinect is going to be successful is if they ship it with everything, so that developers know that you are that you have it, so that they know they're not gambling. And there I am again, and as you can see now, it doesn't say that I'm a guest. It now recognizes me as Steven instead of a guest. So now, from what I was told when I was waiting in line, if I walk out of the room, it will know that I'm not in here, and then the second I walk in, it will automatically sign me back into my account. And I knew you guys at some point would have to see what I look like. It's an inevitability with YouTube. Hello, Steven. Or hi, Steven. It actually reminds me a lot of Windows 8, which I actually personally like. Some people don't, and we got a little introduction video that I keep messing with. Ah, Rise, Son of Rome. I heard this game wasn't as great as people were thinking. Ghosts, I wasn't a big fan of it on the 360, so I don't think I'll be getting it. I'm not a football fan. I don't like fighting games. Battlefield 4, hopefully we'll get some gameplay of that going. Dead Rising 3, maybe some of that. Forza 5. I'm actually hoping to get Forza 5 soon. I think I might have to do separate videos for Battlefield 4 and Dead Rising 3 tomorrow. This video is getting quite long, and I'm actually pretty tired. It's almost 2 in the morning, so I think I'm going to call it quits. I'll probably test a few features out in it after this video is done. This is actually a pretty cool intro video to show what's going on. You got your Windows tiles, and so on and so forth. It's just like Windows 8. Press Xbox button to go to your home from anywhere. Alright, so here we have the new home screen, which I actually, at a first glance, I actually think is pretty cool. Got my pins, Skype, which I'm going to be using to talk to my friends, Xbox video, music, TV, insert a disc, Snap. I'm interested to see how this works. Let's try getting a command going on. Xbox! Xbox? Huh. There we go. Voice shortcuts. Ooh, interesting. Lots of commands to look at here. Let's try watch TV. Watch TV. Starting TV setup. Resume TV. There we go. I wanted it on full screen. So we'll start looking for your TV picture. Next. Yes. No, I didn't want to do that. What brand is your TV? Let's see if they have it. They don't. They don't have my TV brand. Okay. I don't see my brand. Okay. INSIGNIA. Okay, insignia. Alright. Ready to send the mute command to your TV. Close your TV menus. We'll send all commands to your TV. See if it works. Send command. Did the mute command work? I have no idea. Let me try this. No. Ready to send mute command to your TV. Send command. It actually muted my TV. That is really cool. Yes, it muted my TV. Okay, we know how to talk. Let's set up one guide. Set up one guide. Okay, cool. Enter your zip code. I'm going to cut this part out, so I will be back after I've... Alright, I'm back. I put in my zip code. Let me mute my TV again on my own. Alright, who's your TV provider? I have Comcast. Next. Choose your TV lineup. I don't know which one I have. Comcast Concord. I get the same lineup. I just moved, so I don't know. Cable or satellite brand box. Comcast. Next. Ready to send the channel up command to your Xbox. Send command. It actually changed the channel to 746, so it changed it from Comedy Central to something else. Did the channel up command work? Yes, it did. Okay, we know how to talk to your cable or satellite box. Sweet. The Wise Assassin, make TV on Xbox One even better. We can track TV shows and watch to improve your shows you watch to improve your Xbox One experience to provide better TV and movie recommendations. You know what? A lot of people will be like, they're spying on you to see what you like. But I'm going to say yes, because I like to be recommended stuff. The power of your voice. Let's watch TV. Let's see how this goes. So we are on channel 146. I have no idea what channel this is. All I'm seeing is a black screen right now. But my cable box is doing stuff, so I'm assuming it's trying to talk. And I think my cable box is rejecting my PVR, so we're going to go back to the menu. Unfortunately, I can't show that. But in a month, when I do my review, I will be sure to... Oh, there's the game DVR. I probably won't use that since I have my PVR, which is compatible with this. But that's good for people who don't have the PVR. I heard that actually only does like the last few seconds of a game, not the entire game. But it looks like we got all our standard apps and stuff still here. I'm looking really forward to the next month that I'm going to be spending getting to understand this system. And I hope you guys will come back in a month on December 22nd, 2013 to see my full review and thoughts and opinions on the Xbox One. I have been waiting for this all year, and I cannot be happier. I love the controller. It's very similar to my Xbox remote, and I'm getting into reviewing now. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to hop in and play some Battlefield and Dead Rising before I pass out of exhaustion. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up like button. It really helps me to know whether or not you guys like what I'm doing. If you would like to see more of my videos, please feel free to subscribe. You will be notified as soon as I release a video. And please, if you are a PlayStation 4 only person, please respect my decision to have gotten an Xbox One. I do plan on getting a PS4 in the near future. Just a fair warning to any PlayStation 4 people, if you start being obnoxious and attacking people for liking the Xbox One, I will have to block you because I do not allow people to... I will not allow console wars in my comments section. But if you guys have legitimate questions or any questions about the Xbox One and how my experience with it is, feel free to send me a private message on YouTube. I also have links to a Facebook group and my Twitter if you want to ask questions that way. Or you can just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I see it. I hope you guys have an amazing day for those of you who have Xboxes or are going to pick them up soon. I hope you guys enjoy them. For those of you who don't have an Xbox for whatever reason, that's your choice. And I hope you guys have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.